It seemed like there was a lot of special team stuff early on today. Would you feel like you got it? I know you haven't seen film yet, but you like to correct quickly anyway, so is there anything that really stood out to you from those periods?
Just the understanding of the scheme. We were installing a scheme for the first time today with one of our units. So the initial portion that you saw was getting us lined up and understanding the assignment portion of it. And then we were combining the assignment with some technique in the later portion of it. So we got a little bit of understanding the big concept, the big picture, because up until that point it had been all drill work. So it's trying to take that drill work to the full unit, and sometimes the guys won't grasp what exactly their goal is until they've seen it and execute it themselves.
Do you have guys that you think get fired up about playing special teams? A lot of the best teams, just that's such an X factor, and the teams that really have guys that get fired up, whether it's core guys or a couple starters or whoever they are, they get really fired up about special teams. Do you have those guys?
Absolutely. Special teams is a third of the ball game. We're going to win or lose 4 games this year based upon the performance of our special teams, and these guys know that. We emphasize that. It's extremely important. That comes from the top down. That's Coach Jones's philosophy. That's my philosophy. That's our philosophy. The special teams is as important as offense or defense, and these guys understand that. They also understand if they have aspirations of playing at that next level, guys are going to have to play on special teams. So I think guys love special teams. They embrace that role and understand the importance of it in winning championships and winning ball games.
Do you have a couple of guys, a couple of bell cows there yet? I know that it's really early, but guys like Sapp, Crump, Fugit have all been really, really good on special teams in the past, covering kicks, getting out there. Do you have a couple guys right now that stand out to you?
Some of those guys are doing very well in drill work. At this point, we're still doing a lot of the technique work where we're not getting into full speed 11 on 11. I think that's where you're going to really find, as you called it, your bell cows, when you get into your full speed 11 on 11. We're going to get to that here shortly. That's why we're installing the schemes now, and so that way we can go a full 11 on 11, and that's really when you start identifying it. When you turn the lights on, you roll one ball out there and you kick the thing off and see how the guys do. So we're going to start identifying those guys a little bit better here coming up when we get to more competitive stuff.